Keyboard Exchange International.
Greetings and hello, I'm Randolph Carter, along with Mr. Jim Huss. We're in the great city of sunny Sanford, Florida, in the showroom of Keyboard Exchange International, where we're going to be talking about this beautiful RT-3 that we recently acquired.
Yes, you recently just brought this back from, where was it, Kentucky or Tennessee?
Kentucky or Tennessee, one or the other.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And actually the man who sold it to us was a real nice gentleman. He's the kind of guy that I think we could be good friends if we lived a little closer together.
Absolutely.
You know? Really cool guy. And this had belonged to a friend of his, I understand.
Yes, sir.
And then he acquired it and wanted to find a good home for it. Well, I was very impressed when I saw the condition it was in. When we got it, it's really in beautiful condition.
Yes, it is.
And of course it has the matching bench and bass pedals. But we're not going to make a video of you playing this until we've done all the work that we normally do. Rebuild the preamp, and then the pedal solo unit, that always needs to be rebuilt.
Yes, sir.
You know, so freshen that up with new capacitors and tubes and whatever it needs. And then once it's all put together and you play it, why don't you tell the good folks what the difference is between an RT-3 and maybe a C3, and why you like this organ so much?
Well, one of the main differences is maybe size, along with, just as you mentioned, the pedal solo unit, which this unit comes with 32 bass pedals versus your 25 note bass pedals. So that's pretty much your biggest difference there. But what I enjoy about playing one of these 32 solo units is the fact that you can get sounds out of these that you can't get out of a B3, C3. The pipe organ, the bombard, if I'm pronouncing that correct.
Sounds about right.
32 pipes, and you know, it's a special effect that's pretty popular in liturgical music.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people are actually getting back into that style of playing, like liturgical, the church sound, high praise.
Like a pipe organ, like some people who play a pipe organ at church, you know, could be a $2 million pipe organ,
Exactly.
but they want something for home practice.
Yes, exactly.
So to have the 32 pedals at home, they don't have to reposition their feet, you know, because the pedals for this are AGO,
Yeah.
American Guild of Organists approved.
Absolutely, yes.
So that's a beautiful thing that the Hammond Organ Company did. They thought ahead because pipe organists, they're very particular people,
Yes.
generally speaking,
Yes.
and very highly motivated to play with excellence. So to give them something that's 1% the price of a real pipe organ, or 2%, or some very low single-digit percentage of the price of a real pipe organ.
Yes.
Not to mention the bulk and the maintenance. These are very dependable, like a B3 or a C3.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I was recently asked the question, you know, could you play this in a regular, you know, Pentecostal service, so to speak? I said, yeah, it's the same thing as a B3 or C3. It's
Oh
just,
yeah.
you know, with those extra features, which, you know, that could be incorporated as well in the right setting.
That's a great answer to a question that's very appropriate.
Yes, sir.
Could you use this in a gospel Pentecostal setting? Yeah, it's like a B3 or a C3, but plus stuff. You don't have to use those extra things.
Exactly.
If you just kind of like forget about the pedal solo unit,
Won't even know
you got a B3 or a C3.
Exactly.
But boy, that C3 is awfully large. 10 inches actually. It's 10 inches wider, we know, because when we build wooden crates to ship them overseas, those wooden crates have to be 10 inches wider.
That is so good.
Yeah, it helps me remember.
Yes, sir.
At any rate, Randolph, I look forward to the time in a month or two when we've gone through this and we've attached an appropriate Leslie or two to this instrument, and we'll get to hear Randolph playing. But meanwhile, I think we'll put like a link in this video that people can hear you playing another RT-3.
Yeah.
Number 360, it was here like 2 years ago or something.
Oh wow, okay.
And it was a nice demonstration. They won't be listening to this organ in this first video, but they'll be listening to another RT3 to give you the idea of what you can get out of an RT3. And then we'll follow up with that in a few months with this after it's fully restored.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, well, we appreciate your comments, and what do we like to ask people to do when they're watching our videos, when they get a chance?
Please like, share, subscribe.
Absolutely, especially share. Because, you know, we struggle to let people know that we even exist. We're just down here in a little building in Sanford, Florida, and not everybody knows they can have it really easy for them if they want one of these organs.
Absolutely.
We've got them lined up. They can come in, they can pick the color they want, the model they want, the Leslie speaker, 1, 2, you know. We've spent more than 50 years just getting ready for somebody to walk in the door and pick out a Hammond organ. 56 years we've been doing this, Randolph. Long before you were even born.
I wasn't even thought of.
Well, at any rate, folks, thanks for your time and attention, and please listen to some of our other videos. There are quite a few of them on our channel. God bless you all, and have a great day. Thanks for watching our video, and thank you also for helping keep the Hammond Tone Wheel B3 organ alive. We couldn't do all this work that we do here without you. And it would also help greatly if you could subscribe, like, ask for notifications for when we have new videos. That would be a big help for us. So we thank you once again. I'm signing off for now, but we will be back.